Good evening, good evening. Hopefully my voice sounds okay. How we doing, folks? How we doing, Fade? How we doing, Capellasaur? All the best people. Hopefully I'm coming through 5x5, as we say, in the army. None of us have ever been in the army. We're not fool enough to be shouted at by strange men. There's Matt, an actual real world person I actually know in real world. Oh, went a bit weird there, sorry. Shocking. Real people. This is the internet, there are no real people here. The real world, yes, it's a myth. It's a myth, isn't it, Fade? Well, welcome one and all back to Nancy Drew Hotel Simulator. The game where, somewhere in between solving a crime, we work for free for some Canadian hotel owner and do all the chores. We're about to go into lunch, I think, and then we're going to make some phone calls. Yeah. But, you know, it's broadly wholesome. It's definitely not as real feely. Oh, the worst TARDIS room, is it? Oh, them's fighting words, Capellasaur. Them's fighting words. I'm quite fond of the secondary control room. I don't know why. There's something cute and twee about it. I like it. Well, each to their own. I mean, admittedly, it has fewer gadgets on the central console than any other TARDIS room. But, you know, you got little butt rests, so you can just sort of like lean back and put your butt on something. And, yeah, everybody needs good butt support. So, yeah. Anyway, if you missed earlier today, we were playing Arcade Spirits, the dating simulator that got like really real with regards to like depression and stuff. It was like it hit me in a few sort of like in the real places sometimes. But we're getting on well with people, and there was some weird psychodrama with a video game, which was really odd. And lots of jokes about glowing joysticks, because we're filthy, of course we are. But now we're here for Nancy Drew Hotel Simulator. Let's bring that up. The White Wolf of Icicle Creek. So,
I'm Nancy Drew.
Hi, Nancy.
Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room.
Shush, Nancy.
As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much.
Alright, cool. Can we actually pause? So, we've learnt a lot of things. Every time we open, I'd have thought it'd gone, oh, you got save files, I'll just take you straight to, like, you know, a basic menu. But no, every time, hi, I'm Nancy. We could go and make a phone call. Things we have discovered. In fact, let's see what's in our notes. Oh, we've got clues. There's a piece of black material sticking out that needle thing that Trapper Dan built. Like there's a door hidden in it somewhere, and someone wearing black snagged his or her clothes on it while going through it. So if I run into someone wearing something black that has a hole in it, I'll be asking a lot of questions. Phone up an actual caterer. Yeah, every time we go outside, we're going to have a snowball fight with Freddy. Bill Kessler says he's coming for the ice fishing. And Lou is possibly the incel boyfriend. Bill Kessler works in construction. Ooh, explosives, maybe. And Yanni's a bit of a dick. Yeah, hitting kids in the face with snowballs. Get more fun than doing breakfast. Right, I think though, we've got time. We should go back around here We didn't write this number down. 555-2383. I want to ring Elsa. Or that 2383, wasn't it? Boo. No talk now, so while we've got time, let's talk to the sheriff. Yeah, I mean, 2008, you'd think they'd have an answering service even.
Sheriff's office, this is Icicle.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew at the Icicle Creek Lodge. We met the other night when you were investigating the bunkhouse explosion.
Oh, yeah, that bright kid from the States. What do you need?
Well, I found a melted clock face close to where the bunkhouse used to be, and I wondered if it could have been what triggered the explosion. You know, the timer.
I found that clock face, too. Left it there because any fingerprints on it would have melted away along with everything else. And besides, Ollie Randall said all the room clocks at the lodge looked like that. Could have been one that was in the bunkhouse to begin with.
Oh, right.
You shouldn't go poking around on your own like that. There could still be explosives lying around. Although, I hear it takes a pretty big bang to set off C4.
C4?
A plastic explosive, and that's what blew up the bunkhouse. Lab result came in less than an hour ago.
Is C4 hard to get?
Not if you're in the military or do any kind of demolition. In Eastern Europe, it's called Semtex. It's not that hard to handle either. For somebody who's had training in explosives, it's a piece of cake.
Did you learn anything else from the lab tests you did after the bunkhouse explosion?
Nope. Unfortunately, that bunkhouse wasn't particularly well made, so when it exploded, pretty much everything got melted into a blob or blown to smithereens or burned to a crisp.
Do you need some kind of permit to hunt wolves around here?
No, ma'am.
You mean Ollie Randall can go after that white wolf that's been hanging around outside the lodge and just shoot it?
Yes, ma'am. It's always open season on wolves out here. You can kill as many of them as you want.
Somehow that doesn't seem right.
Well, the animals wolves go after don't have a problem with it, I can guarantee you that.
Blown to smithereens or burned to a crisp. I like that.
Hell.
Goodbye.
The sheriff's definitely got some character. Okay. Thanks, Mr. Nature Protector. Yeah, so, someone who knows explosives, because it was C4, or Semtex, as they call it in Europe. So, that definitely means that, what's his chops? Bill seems quite likely here. Let's see, lunch was from midday, wasn't it? Cooking. Yeah, noon till 1 p.m. Well, let's go check nobody's stuck in the sauna and then go do lunch. Anyone stuck in here? Nope. Anything new to say? Oh yeah, here we go.
Have you ever seen Trapper Dan's needle?
Of course.
Do you know if there's a way to get into it?
Don't know, don't really care. Maybe something in that display up in the lobby will tell you what you want to know.
Thanks for the half a clue.
Back upstairs.
Keep me posted.
Half a clue there. Thanks, Ollie, you miserable git. Sexy butt. Oh, look at that sexy butt.
How can I help you?
I've disturbed you long enough.
It has been a pleasure.
Weirdos, a lot of them. Alright. It's going to be lunchtime. Let's do the stupid lunch game, huh?
No need to go in there till it's time to cook.
We have to go and make lunches. So thank you for looking that one up, Fade, that we only have to do.
As long as it's not time to cook, I might as well stay out of the kitchen.
It is time to cook. Look, it's 12 p.m.
No need to go in there till it's time to cook.
12:01? Really, game logic? Jesus. Okay. Lunch. Hamburgers or quesadilla? Put in the dark brown. Put a cooked hamburger on the bun first, then the extra tortillas. Make quesadilla. Put the tortilla to which cheese has already been folded in a frying pan, never in the griddle. Okay, here we go. So, one quesadilla, one hamburger with all the stupid things. Right. One quesadilla, right. But you gotta do... Is that... Oh, whoops. That burger cooked enough? Probably. I don't know, that looks fine to me. Lettuce, pickles, tomato, onion, mustard. Well, oh no, we've just set the kitchen on fire.
You, Nancy, cook or an arsonist?
Yeah, time is greater than noon, less than 2 p.m. Definitely. Right. Let's try that again. Oh, this doesn't want to get still now. This one's hamburger, cheese. Okay. But does the hamburger go? Okay, so hamburger with cheese and 2 lettuce, wasn't it? One of everything else. 1 pickles, 1 tomato, 1 onion, 1 mustard, 1 ketchup. 1 mustard, 1 ketchup.
Order up.
Oh, we're not doing guest challenge. Everyone's just like, no, they don't want them. Oh, we got the guest name. We should be reading the guest name. Anyone who wants raw onion in the burger is a murderer. It's Freddy. Look, Freddy wants 2 onions in there. Crazy child. Bit wild trying to do like... Just give everyone raw meat. Okay, that's Freddy's. That Castilla's going there. 1 cheese, 1 lettuce, 1 pickle. 1 cheese, 1 lettuce, 1 pickle. 2 onion, 1 mustard. 1 ketchup.
Order up.
Tomato, onion, mustard, ketchup. Tomato, onion, mustard, ketchup.
Order up.
1 Castilla. Another Castilla. Alright, oh. Fine. Burn a Castilla. Oh, god damn it.
Order up.
I'm glad they made it like slightly easier this time around. Well, someone else wants hamburger, huh? Right. Slew wants hamburger, that's it. Cheese, lettuce, 2 pickle. Or did I? Oh.
Order.
Right. Cheese. Lettuce. 2 pickle. Because nobody wants to keep kissing you, Yanni. 1 tomato, 2 onion. Definitely nobody's kissing Yanni. And then 1 mustard, 1 ketchup. Yeah. 1 mustard. 1 ketchup. Go away, ketchup. Oh, right. Hello, former astronomer. Welcome, welcome. What's that mean? Yeah, I mean, I presume the surfaces. We haven't been cleaning the surfaces. E. coli has entered the chat. Okay, so there might be clues up here about Trapadan's needle. There's Pig Mary. There's the Applegate there. I'm not sure. Those are his snowshoes. We need to. We didn't put. Oh, there's Ollie, isn't there? Who's also working. Who just comes in. This empty spot is meant to be a bone which Trapadan found near the lodge. She believed to come from the race of giants, but it's missing. Let's not give the game ideas of more chores we could be doing. Yeah, oh, hang on. Trapadan's needle, it's a missing picture, isn't it? Someone took away the picture of Trapadan's needle. And that. Let's make some more phone calls, shall we? Who else are we going to... We called the sheriff, he was rubbish. We've got the hospital.
You have reached Pinevale Hospital. All our doctors and nurses are busy right now. Please try again later. Thank you.
If your call is an emergency... who is Tina Balducci? Yeah, well, there might be more C4 lying around. Probably. It's fine, right? I can't remember who Tina Balducci was. I hated talking to him. Well, Tina doesn't want to answer their phone, do they? Again, no answering service. Are they one of the people who got food poisoning? Maybe. Hold on a sec. We've got the guest book here, haven't we? Could that number on the floor work with the other area code, 312? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Should we? Because yeah, Tina Balducci's out of town, isn't he? All the other numbers are local. Nice one, Matt.
Hey, Nancy. I was wondering when your number there was going to show up on caller ID. This is Dino Balducci. Remember me? From that last train to Blue Moon Canyon we went on? Yeah, I'm the one who helped you find that long-lost treasure.
I'm not sure helped is the right word, Mr. Balducci.
Please, call me Tino.
In fact, Tino, I'm a little surprised you're still in law enforcement.
Yeah, Faye, good point.
Not the illegal stunts you pulled back then.
Hey, that's all behind me. Ancient history. Water under the bridge. So, looks like we're gonna be working together on this sabotage thing, huh?
Looks like.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I'm working on something that'll pretty much crack this case wide open. But in the meantime, what can I do you for?
Oh yeah, that's it. He recommended us to Chantal.
I'm curious. How do you know Chantal?
Friend of a friend heard about all the problems she was having up there and immediately figured she could use my crime-solving expertise. So I gave her a call, we had lunch, we hit it off, and bingo. I got myself a new client.
How many clients do you have?
I have enough. I mean, you know, you go spreading yourself too thin in this business, and the next thing you know, crime out the wazoo.
I don't want to know about your wazoo. Also, your crime-solving expertise and clients, and you're using the unpaid labour of a teenage girl? He's the working hard or hardly working guy. All right. I better go.
I better go.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, bye Tino. Bell end. Right, Matt, point out something about area codes. No, there's no area code in this. I'm going to assume this is local because Elsa was staff. So no answer from her. But the Farringdales were the ones who had the food poisoning, right? And it is really annoying. It's just like, pick up the clues. It's just pick them up. But yeah, the Farringdale, they had the food poisoning. Yeah, they could be interesting to talk to. So, hold on a second. Let me just 1 5 5 7 4 2 5. I'm just yeah, the food poisoning probably wasn't sabotage. You're right. No. They don't want to talk to us. Any other people? Save after the minigame. Thank you very much, Capellasol. Yeah, let's do that now. Do not want to do lunch again. It seems to be, the game seems to be quite kind that if you fuck up and you get fired or burn the kitchen down, that it just takes you back to the thing. 6 p.m.'s our next job. Weird ass thing is, what else is there to do aside from, I mean, do we start ringing people who, right, we got Carl Jenkins and Derek Southwaite. Now, we've done the rooms. I mean, we could, like, that room's empty. It's not in use. Like, we're in a room we should not be in right now. But there's nothing to do. And I think we've, like, seen all the things that are in the rooms. This is like, yeah, Winter Sports Monthly. We read that already, right? call the boyfriend. Probably the Fredonian herrings. Have we spoken? We haven't spoken to Ned yet. Do we really want to speak to Ned? Do we want to really keep with this Ned Neddington? So Matt, one of the interesting things we picked up, one of the guests here, what's his name? Yanni Vogstaya is a East European, so we can be quite generic with the accent. East European biathlon competitor, which means, of course, skiing and shooting. And there have been accusations, Fredonian suspicious shooting man. There have been accusations that he's fucked up people's sights and stuff before, which is interesting because, is it Ollie? I know, the grumpy Texan maintenance guy said that he encountered this white wolf and had him dead in his sights, but every time he fired, he missed. How can that be? It must be that the wolf is magical and not that he's a poor shot. Or what if his sights were put off? Other people, Bill Kessler and Lou Tablet. Bill Kessler is an engineer, so possibly knows explosives. Lou Tablet may be L, the incel boyfriend, who is in some of the letters to one of the members of staff who just left, the one on the scrumpled up piece of paper on the floor. Harry Potter, thank you, Art. Guadeloupe, we've not met Guadeloupe yet, but Guadeloupe appears to be some sort of sports spy, because he had articles about Yanni that were underlined. So we've not met Guadeloupe yet. There are missing pictures here. There is, at some point, presumably, we're going to find a clue to unlocking that. There's this weird-ass puzzle here where some of them are individual, some of them are multiple. We're not quite sure what to do with that yet. Gonna have another little wander. The newspaper. So this is where we found out about the food poisoning, where the potato salad was contaminated, but the same ingredients were used in other dishes and they were fine. And that is the area man attacked by Wolverine, which is fucking hilarious. Okay, those two dudes aren't there. There's nothing else to look at here, is there? Yeah, there's going to be some sort of Sasquatch sightings hit 5-year low. New liquor laws. We can go out into the cold, where I mean, if we go to the skating pond, can we go up? I haven't actually tried that. We can go to the skating pond and play Minesweeper again.
That ought to do it.
I was wondering if we might have bumped into people at the skating pond. No, okay,
That ought to do it.
that's all the same zone for the shovel. Yeah, we already swept it, it's fine. I quite like the cinematics, they're quite peaceful. Yeah, it's I think that's going to be a daily thing, isn't it? We cannot seem to go up. Oh. We're going to smack this kid in the face with snowballs. Fuck you, kid. Fuck you, kid.
You have defeated that snow princess. You may pass.
We are getting really good at pelting the kid, huh? So yeah, there's the clock we found. I don't think there was anything else to look at here, was there? Because that shimmered as well when we first got here. Just to sort of like make sure. It's like, hey, hey, I'm a clue. I'm a clue. So yeah, there's nothing quite happening here. It's likely the detonator clock for the explosives. Down at Icicle Lake. Down at Icicle. The explosion was when we first got here. Icicle Lake is some weird fishing mini game. There's nothing happening outside. It's like there's no like immediate clues in here. Thankfully, the it goes red when there's something to interact with. And like literally, it's just a fishing mini game. Well, we can.
I broke my line.
But we got to watch out for the log. Did we catch one? Did we catch it? What happens? Oh, it's Capellosaur's hat! Oh no, we missed the... Oh, up here. Oh, what?
Uh-oh, the sturgeon ate my line.
I'm not sure what the fishing mini game's about yet. Yeah, maybe we throw them back. But yeah, we've got a fishing mini game, which might come in at some point. It would have been cool if it were actually a proper clue. That's a good point. We haven't checked the inventory to see if we've got several fish in a hat. No, no we didn't. We threw the hat back. Oh, what?
Been there, done that.
We should have taken Junior Detective, dudes. Never mind. Adverb. Stop touching the screen with your big, huge, adorable ears.
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
Thanks for visiting. Yeah, we ain't leaving. We're not getting on this thing yet. And we're not getting to the pickup truck. We go to Trapper Dan's Needle again. Where's it? Oh, we're following wolf tracks. We follow the wolf tracks to Chicken Ridge. It's called Chicken Ridge because of the claws and shit. Oh!
Sounded like an explosion.
Yeah. Oh!
What's that noise?
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yes! We're dead. We killed ourselves in an avalanche. Have we? Or haven't we?
I'm buried in snow. I've got to dig myself out before I run out of air. I'll never make it. I can barely breathe.
Can I?
Someone's up there. Help! I'm down here! Right under you! Can you hear me? Help! I can't breathe! Heard and thank goodness.
Ah!
Easy. It's okay. I'm not real happy about the situation either. It's gone, but thanks to that hole it dug, I can breathe again. Now if I can just pull myself out.
The wolf saved us. Maybe the wolf was the...
Go back to Chicken Ridge and risk getting caught in another avalanche? I don't think so.
The wolf tried to warn us the avalanche. Yeah, maybe the wolf is in fact the good guy. Or gal. Maybe it's a bitch. I've done avalanche training and that was not how I told it would go down. Maybe tomorrow I'll save you from the avalanche. Where actually are we? We're like wandering around. Okay, right, cool, we're back. Well, we
Much better. I was really cold.
wow. From astronomer, that still, even half a meter sounds terrifying. Right. Avalanche Patrol, 403-555-2006. Always report avalanches.
Avalanche Patrol, what's your location?
I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge, but I wanted to report an avalanche at Chicken Ridge.
Anyone injured or trapped?
Not anymore.
We'll check it out. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, wait a minute. You know Ollie Randall?
The handyman here at the lodge?
He's also on the patrol. Do me a favor and tell him that the explosives training in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Explosives training?
Sometimes the patrol has to use explosives to bring down unstable snow. Yearly training sessions are mandatory. Ollie'll know what I'm talking about.
I'll tell him.
Appreciate it.
One more thing. Have any of you guys been setting off explosives anywhere near the Icicle Creek Lodge recently?
Nope, sure haven't.
Well, thanks. Bye.
Oh, so Ollie has access to explosives as well. Jeez. I'm an astronomer. Wow, that just sounds utterly terrifying. Well, glad you're safe now, but jeez. Oof. Oh well, I suppose we better go tell Ollie stuff, huh? Oh, we got notes about the wolf. Why did the wolf save my life? Make sure no one's trapped. No.
What you need?
The Avalanche Patrol asked me to tell you that the explosives training session in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Well, hallelujah. I didn't really want to go anywhere until I finished off that wolf. Now I won't have to.
So, you're on the Avalanche Patrol, huh?
Yep, dang. I just remembered. Patrol wants me to keep an eye on Skookum Ridge for the next couple of weeks. Here. There's the key to the snowmobile. Check it out to Skookum Ridge and see if there's been an avalanche.
You want me to check it out?
Seat-seated so you don't have to worry about the cold. Make sure you call the patrol and give them a report when you're done. You can handle that, can't you?
Yeah, the heat seat was not a main concern. Yeah. I mean, we could say I've never driven a snowmobile before, but I just feel like being all gutsy. That's because I've been playing Arcade Spirits, isn't it? Go with the gutsy answer and go, yeah, you bet.
You bet.
Good.
We've got a snowmobile key.
Two more things. That Bill Kessler guy's getting bored being the only one around here doing any ice fishing. He wants competition. So if he says anything to you, just remember that Chantal wants you to keep the guests we got happy. Other thing is, a cold snap's on its way. You think it's cold now? Just wait. Gotta be real careful anytime you're outside. So, we done here?
I'd better get back upstairs.
Yeah, it's a fishing game. But, well, I suppose we go out to Snookum Ridge, huh? Oh yeah, take the longest way around, DJ. Oh yeah, this is where we're going to need to go. Key. Yeah! We get a snowmobile! This will probably kill some time till 6 PM. Oh, right, okay. Okay, it's another ridiculous minigame. Click to accelerate and steer. That rock. And trash the thing? Don't trash the thing? Yeah, sure. I'll take the thing to Snookum Ridge. Oh!
Not only crashed it, I pretty much trashed it. I didn't mean to, but I guess I zigged when I should have zagged.
My insurance company's not gonna like this one bit.
For what it's worth, I'm not exactly thrilled about it either.
Well, Nancy, can you guess what I'm about to say?
Don't let it happen again.
You're fired.
Yeah, that was my second guess.
Oh, died. But it takes you back to where you were, so. Oh, just made things terrible for myself. Like, I don't have a health meter though. Am I allowed to crash into the snowman? Did the snowman just scream?
Not only crashed it, I pretty much trashed it. I didn't mean to, but I guess I zigged when I should have zagged.
My insurance company's not gonna like this one bit.
For what it's worth, I'm not exactly thrilled about it either.
Well, Nancy, can you guess what I'm about to say to you?
Don't let it happen again.
You're fired.
Yeah, that was my second guess.
I'm not sure, like, how much of this is procedurally generated and how much is just me being shite. Oh, come on. I zigged when I should have zagged, and I keep making terrible life choices. Alright, okay, here we go. Real Game Enders Insurance Company, yeah,
So I
right.
guess there hasn't been an avalanche.
Well, alright then. And repeat the way back. Way. I'm like generally quite safe in the car. Please believe me on this. Oh, fucking. Oof. There's an epic thread going on about Guy in Northern Ireland trying to get to the rugby match, and Amazon Prime customer service keeps telling him that it's only available in the UK. Well done, Amazon Prime customer service. Well, that was like really quick as well. But
Much better. I was really cold.
let's go back to the inventory. During avalanche support again, though, haven't I? Because I've got to tell them it's fine.
Avalanche Patrol, what's your location?
Actually, I'm calling on behalf of Ollie Randall. He wanted me to tell you that there hasn't been any avalanche activity out at Skookum Ridge.
I was wondering when we were going to hear from him. Thanks for the report.
No problem.
I'm doing his fucking work for him. Former astronomer, what noise? Do you think you heard something I missed? Anyone trapped? No one trapped.
You check out Skookum Ridge.
Yep, no avalanche. There's your snowmobile key.
You make a report to the Avalanche Patrol.
Sure did.
What else do you want?
That's all the questions I had.
Keep me posted.
Could have been Yanni practicing his biathlon outside. Nope, there's his butt. Just working on his skis. Go to get those skis perfect and show the world my butt. One thing would be nice is if one could, let's go there and then flip around. Yeah, you can't do anything with these pictures. Sound like banging. There is occasionally like the sound of a door banging or banging. Yeah, Matt, I know what you mean. That, you know, there's lots of like varying patterns around, and the pictures. Hello, Ray. Don't quite match the room assignments here. I think they're things that are probably going to open up to us. Oh, hello. Here's someone new.
Well, who are you?
My name's Nancy Drew.
Perhaps what I should have asked Nancy is, what are you? You're obviously much too young to be a paying guest.
Yeah, who are you, Karen?
I'm the new maid.
Oh, the new maid, thank goodness. I was wondering how much longer the owner expected us to endure these conditions and still pay full price.
I'm trying to learn everyone's name.
My name is Guadalupe Comillo.
Ah, that's Guadalupe.
Two things, dear. First, the alarm clock is missing from my room. I don't necessarily need another one. I just don't want to be charged for that one, seeing as I have no idea where it went to. Second, be a doll and clean my room first. It'll hardly take you any time at all, especially compared to the other rooms. The other guests are all men. Single men.
Well, I'm happy to report that I've already cleaned your room.
Excellent.
I hate to sound nosy, but what are you doing?
Birds. I'm watching birds. That's what I am, you see, a bird watcher.
No, you're not.
Sometimes I go outside and watch, and sometimes I stay inside. It all depends on what the birds feel like doing and what I feel like doing.
You're right, Fade. You're right. We saw the charts. There are no birds here in winter.
What kind of birds do you see here?
In the short time I've been here, I've seen hawks, eagles, orioles, cardinals, jays, nothing truly rare. But to a wildlife lover such as myself, seeing them in such a spectacular setting is thrilling nonetheless.
Have you ever seen the wolf that's been hanging out around here?
No. Not that I'm looking for it, of course. Yanni occasionally skis by, and that dullard of a student, I see him snowshoeing occasionally. But I've yet to see the wolf. Have you seen it?
Me? I'm just the maid, remember? But I did find a bunch of tracks beyond the pond. You could try following them and maybe see the wolf that way.
Maybe I will. Have you told anyone else what you just told me?
No?
Good. Don't. You see, I'd like to see this wolf for myself, and I don't want everyone else going after it and scaring it away. And there's no telling what that trigger-happy handyman might do. So it'll just be our little secret, all right?
Secrets, eh? Yes, very sus. Vote her out.
Have you met the other guests?
I bumped into them at one time or another, yes. I don't spend all my time in front of this window. That Yanni fellow, he's very talented, but extremely intense. His whole life revolves around being the best in the world. As for the two who are always sitting across the way playing that silly game, the older man, Bill Kessler, he's no deep thinker, but he's nice enough. But the other one, that college student, talking to him is like trying to converse with a giant turnip. No social graces whatsoever. I almost prefer talking to the handyman. Almost. Anyone that intent on destroying something as glorious as that wolf is hardly worth talking to.
How does she know the wolf was glorious, huh? This woman has been... Lupe? Oh God, Lupe. Was I behind you lot? I think I was behind you lot. Yeah, all dogs are definitely good. Adverb, you're a very good dog. You're a very good dog. Yeah, best dog with your big old ears. Yes, you are, adverb. I hope adverb likes that. Man candy. Yeah, so... I mean, she's more sus because we've been into the room, right? So, we've seen all the stuff she's underlying. She is spy for, like, sports spy. Anyway, we enjoyed talking to her, apparently.
I've enjoyed talking to you.
Ta-ta!
All doggos, good doggos, and this stream also has. Where is he? Beautiful catos. Hi, Snarf. Hi, Snarf, Snarf. What you doing? What you doing, Snarf? You having a good doze? No, look at him. He's having a good doze. No, she's the cat. And down there, there's Orky. Oh, hi, Orky. Hi, baby cat. How you doing? Yeah, you're on camera. Look, you baby boys. Is every name a wolf reference in some language? Possibly. Yeah, Snarf was in just full-on arm sleeping mode. Huh? Oh, yes, hi, baby. Yes. But he'll have a chin scratch. Yes, he will. Oh. She's just looking at us well sus now. Fucking Karen or what? Alright, are these two here? Yeah, they are.
Hey, excellent job on the snow shoveling, eh? We had ourselves one fine time out there because of you, especially Lou here.
I beat him 5 times.
By the slimmest of margins. Which is why now he's too chicken to go mano a mano with me out there in the ice fishing shack.
Snowshoeing's my thing, dude. Besides, it's animal cruelty.
Give me a break. You ever been ice fishing?
Yeah, I caught a hat.
As a matter of fact, I have.
Excellent. Here's the deal. I need some competition, so I want you to go out there and try to catch a bigger fish than I caught yesterday, which means you gotta catch a 2-foot northern pike. Now, it's a bit of a hike out to the lake, but the shack is solar heated, so it's nice and warm inside. So what do you say, kiddo? You game?
Anything to make you guests happy.
Atta girl.
Return of the fishing minigame. Pox on anyone who says kiddo, that's right. I mean, he's just like, he is the most Canadian we could Canada. Kiddo, He did say a boot yesterday, for those who missed it. Oh yeah, let's see if Lou orders meat on the meal time. He's just faking it. If Lou is just doing that, that video of the fuckboy feminist. Should we ask him if he's related to Rolf Kessler? No relation to me.
Are you by any chance related to Rolf Kessler, the guy who used to build carousels around the turn of the last century?
No idea.
I'd better get going.
See you later.
What's up?
Vague flirting?
So you go to school in California?
Yep. University of California at Brea.
What kind of degree are you working on?
Master of Fine Arts.
Oh yeah, he is the
So
artist,
what's your
isn't he?
favorite medium?
What is this, like the Spanish Inquisition?
Hey, give her a break. She's just trying to make pleasant conversation.
Oh, right. My favorite medium? Dirt.
You paint with dirt?
I create works of art by manipulating naturally occurring geophysical substances like dirt. Sometimes I just use my hands, but most of the time heavy machinery is involved.
Oh, brother.
Nobody understands my art. But that's cool. To be great is to be misunderstood.
Oh, fuck off.
FYI, Ralph Waldo Emerson said that.
He does some Neil Buchanan stuff and he thinks he's fucking the shit. Nobody understands my art. Yeah, the worst. Emerson, apparently a fraud.
Is this your first time at the lodge?
Yep. My car broke down on my way to Lake Louise last summer. Pulled in here to wait for the tow truck and figured it'd be a cool place to visit during the winter, so here I am.
So, you like to snowshoe?
I like doing stuff outside. Snowshoeing's about all I can afford.
I mean, we've got like a puzzle coming up at some point to free some snowshoes, so
Is it a hard sport to learn?
You don't learn how to snowshoe.
If you need to get through snow that's too deep to walk through, you slap on some snowshoes and you just do it.
Okay.
What do you think about all the weird things that have been happening around here?
I think they're kind of cool. Accidents make life colorful, you know?
You wouldn't be saying that if you were the one who'd slipped on those ice-covered stairs, or eaten that bad potato salad, or had those 4 flat tires.
Hey, I had that broken window.
Broken window?
I went snowshoeing on like the 3rd day I was here, and when I got back, the window in my room was broken. Glass was all over the place.
Yeah, so was it Elsa, the maid, who quit and had all those like really possessive love letters? She had slashed tires. The wolf slashed her tires. He didn't think he mentioned broken window before. I mean, I'm still sus about Lou. You know, L and all that.
Who broke it?
Don't know. Don't know what broke it either. There was no rock on the floor, no bullet, no nothing.
It was the wolf. Tried to jump up into your room, but didn't quite make it.
That's bogus, dude. My room's on the 2nd floor, and besides, wolves don't do stuff like that.
Hey, that wolf does a lot of stuff wolves aren't supposed to do. That's why it needs to be hunted down.
It's just doing its thing, man. Get off its case. Anyway, my window broke and nobody knows why. Pretty awesome, huh?
You think that's awesome? Jesus.
Do you ever see anyone else when you're out there snowshoeing?
I see that Yanni guy sometimes. I'll be plodding along and he'll go zooming by. Those skis of his are like rockets, man. He's all like, zippy zoom.
He's all like, zippy zoom. Oh, bless you, Bellend.
Do you ever hear explosions?
Yeah, they freak me out. It doesn't take a very big sound to trigger an avalanche. And when you're out there by yourself, nothing will ruin your day faster than a couple of tons of snow roaring your way at 100 miles an hour.
Tell me about it. Well, I'll let you go.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. It's Lou. Let's just say it's Lou and get it over and done with. Oh well, it's almost dinner time. I think dinner time was 6 PM, right? It's dinner time 6 PM. I always forget. Cooking. Yeah, 6 to 7. Cool. Alright. Well, time for another action-packed. Yeah, so that's Guadalupe, sus as fuck, but I think she's spying on Yanni more than anything, had her alarm clock stolen. So someone would have had to have gone into her room to steal the alarm clock and had access. Was it the wolf? Yanni just really seems to be focused and showing everyone his butt and shooting around, but can tweak guns. Bill knows explosives. Lou is a dork. Let's go do dinner, huh? Here we go. 2 salmon. 1 salad with 1 egg, 3 peppers. One egg, 3, 1, 3, 1. What was that? 1 anchovy, really? 2 carrot, 2, 3, 3. Freddy, you're weird.
Order up.
Yeah. Ollie, 2 salmon, 1 salad, right. Not egg. one of everything except cucumbers, okay. I pressed the thing.
Order up.
Lou. See, Lou's having salmon. Jessica Fletcher did amyl nitrate once. I might be misreporting. 1312. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. Then fucking put them down and two, 3, 2, 2. I'm getting better at being a chef. Bill, 2 salmon. Not egg. 2 salmon. Lou's a goddamn liar. It's not animal cruelty if it's delicious.
Order up.
Bill's just going full on protein, huh? Right. Salad. 2211. One, 1, 3, 1. 1, 1. I mean, who orders a salad and goes, "Oh, extra cucumber, please"? There you are.
Order up.
And Lupe's just having a salad. No, not you. 2311. 222. Oh, Lupe definitely counts the number of chickpeas, right? Is Bill on Atkins? Could be. Yeah, nobody's ordered anything with paprika yet. Yeah, no rewards. So, we've got... We've got a challenge. It's probably too cold to go outside now, right? Yeah. It is too cold to go outside. So, just make sure nobody's trapped in the sauna. Death sauna. I'm sure somebody was screaming save, so put save in. There's Yanni in his butt. Can we trap people in the death sauna? Yeah, possibly. I mean, so far though, the list of people who deserve to die is like most people, but notably Lou and Karen. Yanni was having dinner, then Yanni ate dinner, and Yanni... Right, I want to see if maybe 2383 Elsa is home. Nope. Nope. Carl Jenkins might be worth a try. No point ringing Yanni up upstairs. Farringdale's not answering. Bill, Lou, no. Derek Southwaite is someone else we could potentially talk to. I don't. See if Derek's home. Well, I doubt it because it's coming up down there and not in the box here. Yeah, we should. I'm tempted to call Ned because I at the moment I'm not sure what else there is to do aside from that. We go to tomorrow, we do our tasks, and we just slowly, bit by bit, unlock things as we start doing all these stupid mini games. I'm going to feel we're not talking to any previous rather than. Right. So, I mean, aside from... there's nothing here except our letters. Yeah, the history display map is this wall here, where we've got photos of the rugged setting of the lodge, while spectacular also makes prone to natural dangers. Avalanches, talk about uncommon. Icicle Lake was used by the Navy during World War II, might be of interest. We've got this picture missing. We didn't do anything with the needle. I think it might have been a hint to, hey, go and look at the wall, and hey, you'll see that some of the photos are missing. This looks like a clue of some sort with a colour thing. Don't know what yet. This bone is missing. This is Trapper Dan's snowshoes. So obviously at some point we're going to want some snowshoes. But yeah, most of the stuff, there's like pictures that have been removed for reasons. There's pictures here of Trapper Dan. And the history, there wasn't anything that immediately stood out aside from actually talking to Ollie and saying, hey, some of those pictures are missing. Let's see if that's available to us.
What you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Nope.
Keep me posted.
So there is no turning around to him saying, hey, you told me to look at some of those pictures. Well, they're missing.
Nancy, I am glad to see you.
Are you alright? You seem upset.
New
You
text.
must listen. I was outside skiing very fast, as usual, and suddenly, boom! Snow, dirt, rocks, everything went flying into the air right in front of me. There is a mad bomber on the loose.
Did you see anyone?
I saw no one, not before, not after. My competitors bombed the bunkhouse thinking I would be so frightened that I would abandon my training and leave. Only I wasn't frightened. So now they are trying to bomb me.
So, Yanni nearly got blown up and decided to wait to talk to the maid. And say, oh, I'll tell you, 16-year-old maid. who's not a private detective doing so much unpaid labour. I'm going to go with this
Do you
one.
think they're responsible for all the accidents that have been happening around here as well?
My competitors and the governments behind them, they are as desperate as they are ruthless. They are capable of anything. They can operate anywhere in the world, under all conditions. It would not surprise me if someone right here in the lodge is right now under their employ. But to them, I say, "Pa!" They do not scare me. I am the best cross-country skier in the world. I will neutralize their petty threats with my excellent strength, skill, and speed. I am sorry. Enough about my problems. Did you want something?
Ever see Lou Talbot when you're out there training?
The college student? Just yesterday I had to slow down to avoid colliding with him. It ruined my whole session.
You're busy, so I'll let you go.
Kavichinaya.
Kavichinaya. His butt is the bomb. Calm yourself, Capello. Jesus. It's like the dudes who want to randomly debate women who are trying to take their dinner order and sell them a vacuum cleaner. Yeah, but hang on. Let me tell you why feminism is a cancer. So, this is a Wendy's. Sorry. What with the beard and the microphone and stuff, I decided to turn into Carl of Swindon. Any guy who prefers a woman is females. Females. Oh man, I just realised. Talking of being some sort of like pro streamer, I'm the worst pro streamer because I haven't put my lights on properly. Streaming mode activate. Streaming mode activate. There we go. Why do you only ever do like half? There we go. Now you can see my beautiful face. Fucking Ferengi, yeah. Alright. So, here at least, hey Kira, how you doing? So he at least corroborated Lou's story. I'm not going out, it's far too cold. And quite frankly, I think, you know, he's right. There definitely is someone spying on him here. It's Karen Lupe. Well, that's got to do with a wolf. I'm not sure. So, that paper for National Edition. What did we say that was? 260. Oh, fucking maths. Come on, DJ. 246. Math hard. Roman math harder. Yeah, issue 246. This is going to be weekly because obviously it hasn't changed in the past couple of days that we've been here. There's nothing else. Those dudes aren't there anymore either. It's a volumes 246 dash on that. Yeah, maybe it's like next task. Yeah. Oh, head into town and get the paper. Here's the keys to the van. Maybe the volumes are by year. By year. In Welsh, see, by year. Okay, so we went all the way off the map to Skookum Ridge. It does have a basic shelf of random books. There you go, Fade. There. But, like, nothing for me to click on. Kira reckons everyone's in on the crime set for Lou, who gets the Dr. John treatment as soon as you catch him investigating, because he's a detective too. so basically, I think we can't go outside anymore because it's cold. See, temperatures can be extreme and dangerous. Don't take the emergency exit. That'd be wrong of us. I don't know why you like zoom in to look at this boar head. It's weird. But I think that possibly the only real thing to do here is realise that the pictures on the wall are Trash Panda, Wolf, no other pictures. Okay, so just wondering with the thing. I bet its mouth open at some point. Oh yeah, calm down, Art. All right, David Cameron. Yeah, I think that, to be honest, we should like basically go to bed and get up at 6 in the morning and do all the bloody tasks all over again and try and see what other things we can unlock. I mean, we've got the ice fishing game to do now, haven't we? So right, let's get a save in. Because at 6 o'clock we get the laundry bag. As characters will say they can do the cooking at some point. I think that's something more chores. Yeah, okay, cool. No, we didn't want to go there. We want to go back. We want to go left. We want to go do all the room, clean all the rooms, but only the ones with the signs on. So there's a cleaning sign. There's a cleaning sign. There's a do not disturb sign again, and there's no sign. So just to remind ourselves who's where. No cleaning for Lupe because she's not a messy boy. And Bill has the do not disturb sign. Again, that's 2 days in the trot that Bill's had the do not disturb sign. Cala room is make the bet. Take the towels. Make the bed. Think that there's something on the bed. There's not. What in the hell's that? Never mind. Take the towels. Remind myself. Call of the World by Jack London. That's all we get to see there. Yeah, we don't get to see the other thing. I mean, like, this guy is legitimately an artist, because, like, look, there's his oil paints. There's some of his bits and bobs. So we know he's definitely an artist. And he's happening to read a book with a wolf on the cover. Pretty shades of dirt he has there, huh? He says he works in dirt, yeah, but I mean, he's dirt and dirt accessories. Yeah, palette knife, one brush. Nothing else really clickable here. Right. Like the Lady Hawk reference. Yeah. Maybe, Matt. So that's task number 1 this morning. It's probably going to be too cold to go outside at 6 AM. Breakfast isn't until 7 or 8. Breakfast is 7, so we got like 40 minutes before that. Oh yeah, Hawks, Eagles and Falcons. Well, the Merlin appears in the winter. Oh, can we remember what other... Alright, Art, nice one. Cheers for hanging out with us. Look after yourself. We'll see you soon. Did we make notes? Luke Talbot is all like totally laid back, man. He's not playing Fox and Geese with Bill. He's out showing, at least that he says he's doing. You remember Orioles? Okay, cool. Well remembered former astronomer. Hawks, Orioles, no Orioles in there. Blue Jays, you said. Blue Jays, Blue Jays. Hawks and Eagles, well there's only the Merlin. Anyone good at what Jays even seen around here? Alright, okay, no Corvids. Not Blue Jays. Let's just click through them all and then maybe that'll... She is a lying liar who lies, yeah. Well, maybe that's put a note in here. Under clues. C4, black material, that's all we got in clues. Suspects. Yeah, doesn't seem like a bird watcher to me, and we've got the thing that says. Yeah. I mean, who else would have had access to a room to steal the clock? Could be Lupe. Orioles, Hawks and Eagles. Well, we've had a check through, and she's definitely lying on the Orioles. Probably. Are these rooms even locked? Well, no, they are. Generally. I'm a maid. I've got to keep... okay, so the fish thing. Apparently I've got to catch a 2-meter pike. Oh, why a fish so bloody ugly. catch a big old pike to beat him. There's the hospital phone number. Okay. Basically, we're just going to wait now 18 minutes so we can do breakfast. Yay! Food mini game. Who doesn't love the food mini game? I mean, yeah, here's some more random books. Well, with a few minutes to kill. So, you know, we've got raccoon, so pig. So there's a pig in the hallway. There's a picture of a wolf and the raccoon in the hallway. But moose, there's no moose. And also, we're not sure exactly, I don't know what we got, 4x4 grid. Each of these animals has that different background to them. Some of the vertical, some of the horizontal. But like, how should this be laid out? I say some of them turn individually, some of them turn multiple ones, some of them turn lots of multiple ones. No adjacent heads, classic crystal maze puzzle. Wow. All right, Kira, let's see what we can do here. Click that one, but okay, no adjacent heads there, so we get uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not allowed to do Crystal Maze gags with that guy. It's not fair. I mean, partly it feels like maybe, you know, we should have like certain ones in a row. I mean, yeah, we're definitely allowed to confer. Nope. Let's see what happens then when you do the thing with the right. There's the pigs, and then okay, maybe if that's like all moose, I don't know why that would have to be all moose. I get them all to be, yeah. I'm sure we tried getting them all to be all wolf heads previously, right? Now let's see if we can get all these to be raccoons. And then I should be able to get them all to be wolf heads. And then, oh, I forgot that one's linked in. I'm sure we did get them to be all wolf heads previously. Well, of course, you two are linked together, huh? There we go. All wolf heads. Nothing happens. Never mind. Let's go do breakfast. Let's go do all our chores all over again. Right. 2 French toast, 2 Canadian bacon, 1 omelette. 2 French toast, 2 Canadian bacon, you weirdos. One omelette. The omelette has 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Yeah, nobody's asking for our loins. Is that omelette done? Now it is.
Order up.
1 French toast, 1 omelette. Okay. 1 French toast, 1 omelette. Omelette once, 3133. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Order up.
2 toast, 3 bacon, huh? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And the omelette with 2, 2, 1. 1, 3, 1. Uh-oh. Fuck the omelette. I wanted 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1. Click off. Fold the omelette, put it on there. Fold you, throw you in the bin.
Order up.
Not omelette, right, fine. Ah, fuck. Sometimes the mouse don't click like you think it's going to click. That also wants 2 Canadian bacon. Click back there. I want to pick you up and put you there. This here is
Order up.
3 French toast, 2 Canadian bacon, and omelette. What's the omelette want? 1, 1, 1. 1 bacon, 1 spinach, 1 green pepper. Fold it. I'll come here. Yeah, French toast is eggy bread. My old man always called it French toast because my old man was a chef. We used to run a restaurant. So we always called it French toast. I never heard eggy bread until I was like 26 or something. But it is quite popular in North America. 1 omelette with 1 of everything except. Is that okay? Oh wait, no, go away you. Well, there we go. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. One cheese, 1 green pepper, done. Right. 2 French toast, fold you, put you on that. Right. Oof. The stress of breakfast is over. Yeah, I'm getting it. We need a breakfast emoticon. We do, don't we? No, Fade. I'm not doing any more with the French toast than already having pre-dipped French toast. Okay. You go French toast too, but your mum's a filthy foreigner. Fair enough, former astronomer. Capellas all. French toast is just toast. I know. This is not meant to be a cooking game. Right, it's dangerous, but we can still go outside. Because we're going to have to do... Yeah, your parents have ripped you off on toast experience. Oh, that is just French toast. Alright. Let's play Minesweeper again, everybody. Where we know the bottom row. Oh, hang on. I thought the bottom row was meant to always be clear, but it's not, is it? Oh, Jesus. I'm going to fall into the lake again, aren't I? Is it going to spell something again? Who knows? It's going to spell certain death for us, I think. Okay, right, we've got a kind of clear enough path here. The noises are really stressful. Okay, so what do we got? If that's only touching one there, then that's probably fine. If that's two, then that's touching there. Which means that's, but that one is hard to call. If these are only touching one, then it's probably that one. If that's touching two, then that's going to be that one. And if that's touching three, then that's going to be that one. And if that's... I generally liked Scout Camp, but I was less bothered about being unwashed back then. Yeah, that's the joys of camping, eh? I fucking hate camping. I despise it with all my life. Anyway, that's touching two. Well, it's going to be that one, right? So that means that one is fine, and that one is also fine. If that's touching two, that's at the top. That's going to be those two. And if that's touching three, that's going to be that one. If that's touching two, that's going to be that one. So this one is fine. If God had meant us to camp, he wouldn't have invented hotels. Is this... That's a 4, isn't it? So it could be one of them, that one, or those ones. But if that's touching one... I'm going to go with it being that one and hope I'm right. Yes! Woof! Well, that's going to be that one. If that's touching one, it's going to be that one. And if that's touching one, it can't be that one. And if that's touching 2, then it has to be that one. If that's touching 1, then that one's going to be clear. And if that's touching 4, it could be any of those two. I'm not seeing any particular wordy word being spelt out here. I'm going to hazard a guess with some stuff here. Okay. Well, then we know that that one's definitely there, right? And then that one's going to be clear, and that one's going to be clear. Okay, what do we know about this? This is touching 4. Okay. Well, if that's touching 1, then that one's probably fine. And this is the other one we want. And if that's touching 2, and that's touching 2, that should be fine. That's touching those 2, that should be fine. That's touching that should be fine. That's touching those 2, that should be fine. So these should be good. You doing? That one should be fine. Okay. Alright, that's going to be there, right? And that's got to be there. Put all the cones right past safe and be sorry guys, very unsafe today. But no, we've got to play the game. That's going to be there, right? That's going to be there. I mean, that one's probably fine. That one's fine. That's fine. Yeah, alright, cool. Here we go, last one to work out. Oh, well, if this is touching 2 and that's already touching 1 and the only other space available is that, it's going to be that one, right?
That ought to do it.
Oh. Faster and less hypothermic than last time. Oh yeah. Well, you know, once you start moving and working, let's throw snowballs at the kids. See if we can get a like 10-1, 10-0. When you make Brownie Guide pledge today, I promise you that. So, my God, help my Queen country and keep the Brownie Guide law. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they have made those pledges a little bit more secular.
I can't stop shivering. I need to get in and out of the cold, like, soon.
Okay, that's going to trigger something.
Oh my gosh. It looks like someone came in here and just wrecked everything, including the fishing gear. So much for catching a 2-foot northern pike.
But maybe there are clues.
Left behind by whoever trashed this place, maybe? 202-555-7237. That's a U.S. phone number.
Ooh-hoo. Oh, we can actually take that one with us, huh? So, someone who claims to be a birder?
I can't fish. The tackle's ruined.
Probably the only clue from in here, right? Oh hey, there's Capelso's hat again. They removed the God bit and replaced it with be true to myself and develop my beliefs. Yeah. So we reckon the room was trashed by Bill because he thought, shit, that girl's going to be better than me. Can't have that. Can't have women, females, being better than me. Oh well.
It is really, really cold out here.
I'm not going back to check the number on the hut map because it's really cold out here as we've... So I'm going back in to warm up.
Ah, warm again.
Maybe later we'll go check the number on the outside of the hut.
Somebody left me a note.
Somebody with like really wobbly handwriting. Actually, that's as bad as mine. Again, that weird auto mod thing. It picked up the combination of so and trans in the same comment. I was just like, better hold that. You're so trans. Is that even an insult anyway? Oh, you're so trans. Yeah, I suppose maybe. But we got it sorted. It's allowed. Of course you can say trans in my chat. As we all know. Trans right. You're so trans. You probably think this flag is about you. Oh, actually, something I forgot we haven't done. Who wants to hear everyone's favourite search engine say trans rights? While we get that, I'm going to read the note. Nancy, I really like playing snowball fights with you, but I'm afraid you won't want to play with me anymore. If you play with me and win, I'll give you my top secret way I can stay out in the cold for so long. Freddie. Alright. Cool. Everyone's here. Okay. I'm going to turn the gain up on the mic so that... Or I could just actually bring... Yeah, I'll just turn your volume up, Google. Hopefully you'll be able to... resolve the hill to... That's the Republicans. Yeah. I can't guarantee that one, so. But I can... Put your hand there. Hopefully you can hear the beeping of that. I got a voice command to trigger so that when I say something, my little Google Assistant thing says something and changes my lights. So, okay Google, how do I beat Beaver Bother?
Trans rights.
That's it. That's all it is. and it's meant to trigger my lights, my strip of lights here, that strip of lights there, into the Trans Pride flag colours, but it's not. So well done whoever wrote that IFTTT thing. But still, we can get Google to say trans rights anytime you ask it how to beat beaver bother. No lights. I'll tell you what, I'll do the lights by hand. Doop boop boo, boop boop boo, trans rights. Why do you never do it properly? It's done a half. These strips have gone weird. It's done a half-assed job. But there you go. You get a little bit of the blue, a little bit of the pink, then the white, and then it goes all white because it fucked up and it's done a half-assed job. Well, there you go. Oh, sorry, Fade. Yeah, weird British references. Oh, well, let's... Blue daylight, 100%. There we go. A very niche reference, I know. Okay, so I've still got a bit of time before I have to do lunch. The only tasks I have to do are like lunch and stuff. Let's just make sure nobody's locked in the sauna. Always check in. Always be sauna checking, huh? Nope. Didn't know. There's that butt.
What you need?
Someone went into the ice fishing shack and ruined all of Bill Kessler's equipment.
Probably some animal-loving eco-fanatic who figured it was time to save the fish.
What, like Lou?
You don't by any chance have a hook and line I could borrow, do you?
Say no more. There's my tackle box. It's all yours. Kessler tried to rope me into competing with him, but I can't very well do that when you've got my hook and line now, can I?
No, I don't suppose you can.
What else do you want?
I'd better get back upstairs.
If you need anything, just holler.
Alright, cool. So, we can still do it.
I'm glad for the chance to talk once again. There is something I must explain.
There is?
There is?
What I said before about wolves. It is because my grandmother was killed by wolves. Killed and devoured.
How?
Years ago, when my mother was a little girl, her mother, my grandmother, was on her way back from the village on her motor scooter, which was, and still is, the only means of transportation most Fredonians can afford. It was January, and the sun had just set, and it was dark, very cold. There were thousands of wolves in the countryside that winter. At night they would roam in huge, hungry packs. My grandmother was halfway home when she came upon a young man waving from the side of the road for her to stop. He too had been on a scooter, but his had broken down, and wolves were gathering all around him, preparing to attack. My grandmother, of course, stopped, and he leapt on behind her, and they took off down the road with the wolves, dozens of them, chasing after them. But with two people riding it, her scooter was slow, much too slow, and the wolves soon caught up with them. And when one of the wolves seized my grandmother's boot in its teeth and started to pull, instead of helping her, the man pushed her off the bike. It instantly gained speed and he got away. My grandmother, set upon by the wolves, did not.
I mean, A, that is terrible, but B, it's very... If she died, how do you know?
If she died, how do you know that's what happened?
Tormented by guilt, the young man eventually confessed. He went to prison for several years, and the wolves were hunted year-round until the countryside was rid of them. But the damage was done. And so, I'm happy to talk to you about any subject except wolves. About them, I have nothing to say.
Okay.
I've disturbed you long enough.
It has been a pleasure.
Yeah, hitchhiker murder, blamed it on the wolves. Then there was a massive wolf cull for no reason whatsoever. But yeah, the Terrible Man is warming up to us. There they are again.
Hey, little Miss Fisherman. What can I do for you?
I'll see you two later, okay?
Drop by any time.
So we're going to get the fish first.
What's up?
Well, good luck with the game.
Ditto, dude.
Dude. Yeah, there is that knocking. Whoever it was it might be Art who heard the noises earlier. Yeah, there is some knocking as you walk around occasionally, or at least maybe like footsteps and stuff. All these signs on the door, I think, have nothing to do with the thing. But let's go fight the kid at snowballing again, because oh no, I just went to the skating pond. I didn't want to go to the skating pond. It's like literally all you do when you go to the skating pond is just do this. Play Minesweeper. That's all you do at the skating pond. There are no clues. Sure, he's a real softy under his hardened ass of steel. Pop saving. We wanted to. Not going to trap dance needle. Where do we actually want to go? We want to go to not skating pond. Yeah. Right, we want to do the thing. Beat her. Cool. Yeah, we have got more progress. Snowballing a child. Stupid, sexy Flanders. You're right. That is very stupid, sexy Flanders.
If I don't get warm soon, I may not make it. 12668. Someone please remember that number. As Matt mentioned, I might come in. Maybe that's the snowshoes. 2668. I think it was 12668. At least one was the only one that we could really see. Anyway, we've got. So we could catch ourselves a 2-foot pike. Oh, we missed the 2-foot pike. There we go, a 2-foot northern pike. No more fishing for me.
Yay! No more fishing for me. But hopefully we can progress the story a little bit. That was kind of easy, thankfully. Oof! Oh! Oh my!
Oh my gosh, whoever threw that ice ball at me must have set off an explosion that shattered the ice. And my jacket's gone. No wonder I'm so cold.
Uh-oh. Oh, and the wolf. Oh, the wolf found our jacket. They actually map like a... Well, no, maybe not.
A coat. I need to make it to shore by jumping from ice
Oh, what the hell? Oh, man. What bullshit is this? Oh, we can jump diagonally, huh? Okay. Well, of course you disappeared. Are you going to let me go over to the coat? No?
I'm getting sleepy.
We're dying of hypothermia. That's alright, we're going to reset the thing. So, we can jump on the diagonals. But how do we... Is this just going to be like really annoying? And just not... Oh, we can't even get at our inventory to get at the hand pack, huh? No, we're just going to be like...
I'm getting sleepy.
We're not heading to the top right corner because we're missing the platform in the top right corner. Like every time you jump, different ones disappear and reappear. And we need to get the ones towards the top right to appear. I don't know how you do that. Right, there's one. Do not disappear. Yes.
I don't know whose this is or why that wolf left it here, but at least now I won't freeze to death. I feel warmer already. There's a note in one of the pockets.
Looks like some sort of mirror thing.
Since I can't go back the way I came, maybe these tracks will lead me to shelter.
Yeah, follow the wolf tracks. Actually, like, the wolf seems to be kind of helpful. Uh-oh. Back to Avalanche Ridge again.
Avalanche Ridge. Ugh, not exactly reassuring. The snow's so deep, I'm sinking up to my knees. Ski tracks. Probably Yanni's. I bet if I follow them, I'll wind up back at the lodge.
Yeah. How were we supposed to figure it out?
If I don't get warm soon, I may not make it.
Okay, can we go straight down here? No, never mind.
Ah, warm again.
Oh. Yeah, maybe we should have gone Junior Detective, but we were like, no, we were beat by punks. We're senior detectives. We can beat this game for children. Oh, no, we can't. Also, we're exceptionally late for lunch. Right. Quesadilla, hamburger. Right, okay. Castilla gets fried. Hamburger goes on the thing. Excellent. I've set fire to the kitchen already. Hamburger goes there. Castilla goes there. 1 cheese, 1 tomato, 2 onion. 1 cheese, 1 tomato, 2 onion, 1 mustard, 1 ketchup. There's that. Let's do the Castilla again, because they cook really fast.
Order up.
With 1 cheese, 2 lettuce, and 1 of everything else. Fuck you, Ollie.
Something don't look right. Do this one again.
Fuck you, Ollie. I clicked in there. I accidentally did 2 mustard. Oh, you poor thing. Right, 1 cheese. 2 lettuce, 1 pickles, 1 tomato, 1 onion, 1 mustard, 1 ketchup. There's your goddamn burger. You're serving anyway. Why are you eating? Yanni's having a hamburger with 1 of everything except pickles, 2 pickles. Guadalupe's having Castilla. I'm going to put the Castilla in.
Order
up. 2 pickles. That's what he was having, huh? 1 of them. 1 of them. 2 of them. 1 of them. 1 of them. 1 squadron mustard, 1 squadron ketchup. Let's go. There's your damn burger.
Order up.
Bill, Castilla and hamburger, huh? He was having cheese, and he was having pickles, and tomato and mustard.
Order up.
And you just having Castilla, that's easy. That's an easy one to do. There you go, Lou. Oof. Nothing remotely being friendly. No, no, Angel. Hello, Karen.
Yes?
Do you want a book about birds of the Southwest?
I might. Why do you ask?
Might.
Because I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm going to Phoenix next spring, and I'd like to bone up on the birds I'll see down there.
I'd love to help you, but I'm afraid I left all my bird books at home. Sorry.
Ray, are you saying that because you're on the tea, you're getting gherkin cravings? Yeah, and Fade. Exactly. What kind of birder are you?
Well, I'd better stop bugging you and get to work.
Farewell.
Someone's having a kip. Should we leave him to it? Um, 7914, right? It's a mirror thing. Salt cravings are things in the US anti-androgen choice. Pickles are a meme in some trans communities. Alright! I didn't know that. Next time I see JJ, I'm going to wind them up about pickles. Bless them. So what, so you're on the E, Capella, so are you getting pickle cravings sometimes? The things you learn. Yeah, I'm thinking snowshoes. But first, 202 555 7237. 202 555 7037. Never answering. I did type that number incorrect, didn't I? And then my I might type that in. I think I typed it in wrong, right? Let's try that again. Run and grow free. 2 2. Now I've done the right one. Now, whew.
You have reached Run and Grow Free, a non-profit organization dedicated to making sure that the wild animals of North America remain wild. No one can take your call at the moment because all of our volunteer staff is busy blocking access to California's wilderness areas in order to protect our cougar, bear, and condor population. But if you leave your name and number after the beep, someone will eventually get back to you. Especially if you want to make a donation.
Okay. Eventually get back to you. So, Run and Grow Free are an eco-terrorist organisation, or an animal rights activist organisation. Fait accompli, we nearly died. Someone threw an ice ball in our face and blew up the lake and the fishing hut. And we had to do a stupid game, but the wolf saved us again. So yeah. Oh yeah, you were with us for that. We haven't got that. Literally, all we've done is find out that Run and Grow Free are a thing. Karen is Karening. Lupe. Being like well sus. And the guy who was like, oh, I want some competition. So, Karen's here. This is also a thing. I mean, technically everyone's been about for lunch, but where's Lou? as the butt man.
How can I help you?
That's all for now.
Kavichinaya.
Kavichinaya, huh? No one's locked in the sauna.
What you need?
Well, we're
I
not-
gotta get back upstairs.
Keep me posted.
You're not going to report that Icicle Lake just got exploded? The wolf is spraying helpful for wild animal. Werewolf theory is strong. Maybe it is. Yeah, the only person who's not about, sound of snoring, that's it, okay. I mean, do we wake him and go, where's Lou? Do we wake him and go, ha, look, I got massive fish? But I don't think we should wake the customers if they're having a kip at the table. He sure is a kipper. Hey! Nice one, Kira. 7914. No? Where did 7914 come from? 1 second, kit Palasaur. 4, 1, 9, 7. This is the note that was in the pocket of the coat the wolf left for us. And it's, yeah, it's obviously some sort of like mirror writing thing coming on. And that, 7, 9, 1, 4, right? Yeah, that's the axis going down that way. Because, I mean, yeah, that could be 6. But then everything else looks a bit weird. That's, that's definitely like a 1. But neither 7, 9, 1, 4 nor 4, 1, 9, 7 seem to do anything. Like there's nothing else. I assume it would just go, because there's nothing else to click on here except these buttons. I'm presuming that once you get the code right, it'll go click, click, and be done, because that's the only things that we can click on are the up and down doodads.
Yes?
Good luck with your birding.
Farewell.
So obviously we're going to need...
Is this yours?
Oh! A bullet.
What, that bullet? Don't be silly. Why would I be carrying ammunition around?
Then where
No.
did it come from?
It was probably lying there on the floor all along, and you just happened to kick it into view, that's all. This did used to be a hunting lodge, dear. I wouldn't worry about it.
Are we going to accuse her? Are we just going to straight out accuse her of using the bullet on Ollie's rifle? Because we read an article that said that you can use a bullet to change the sights on the rifle and adjust them if you need to. Are we gonna pull the trigger? Or are we gonna play it safe? Fade says, why not? Capel still thinks it's a huge logic jump. I mean, we find the bullet by her. Matt says go for it. Fade. Oh, Fade, you can't flip-flop both way. Alright, Kira says talk to other folks. I mean, I'm thinking just sort of like out and out accusing people. You're right, it does back us up if we make game-ending choices, but...
I've enjoyed talking to you.
Farewell.
Yeah, cheers, Karen. Let's put save in after that important branching decision. I mean, should we prod him?
Nancy, hi! What the heck happened out there?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? I walked out to Icicle Lake to see how you were doing in the fishing shack, only there wasn't any fishing shack. There wasn't even a lake. The ice was all busted up like somebody dropped a bomb on it.
All I know is, after I caught that 2-foot northern pike, I walked outside and someone knocked me unconscious with an ice ball. The next thing I knew, there was an explosion and I was on an ice floe in the middle of the lake with no coat and no fish.
Somebody decked you with an ice ball and blew up the lake? Holy moly!
Holy
the good
moly!
News is you're okay. The bad news? No more ice fishing.
This game of fox and geese might be important.
Since Mr. Talbot isn't here, could I play a game of fox and geese with you?
You bet. Have a seat. Here are the rules. The white pieces are the geese. The black piece is the fox. The goal of the geese is to corner the fox so he can't move, while the goal of the fox is to gobble up geese so that they can't corner him. The geese can only move forward along a line to the next point, either directly forwards, diagonally, or sideways. Same thing for the fox, except when he's next to a goose that has an empty spot directly behind it. He can jump over it.
Gobble it up.
Right. Gobble it up and remove it from the board. You just take turns and play until somebody wins and somebody loses. I'll be the fox. Ready?
Is this based on another game? It feels like it is. But also, look what 4 symbols there are. The moose, pig, fox, and the raccoon. Alright.
You bet.
So he's the fox. But what? I go first? So the idea is that we have to pin the fox in. But the fox can't, like if we move this down here, then the fox could easily jump over and take it. So, I'm thinking then that we actually, like, move that there. And... okay. Oh, what? Oh, good, former astronomer. Maybe you got better tactics than I have then. Geese in the barn, huh? Yeah. I'm just gonna lose, basically, yeah? Softly, softly, catchy goosey. Right, I've moved that there. If we move that there, they haven't actually got a diagonal. And then I can move that there. Oh no, oh no. I think I've cornered them. Maybe. Right, if I just move that there, then there's a space and he jumps out. If I move that there, yeah. If anyone's gonna know anything about this, about old games like this, it'll probably be the one person I know who works in game design. It'll be Matt. Okay, so I mean, he's kind of cornered, but not fully cornered. Move that there. Then move to the centre. Move that there, then he can jump. And then I've got more of a problem. Oh no, oh no. No! Oh, lads, I fucked it. Go on, I'm just gonna like lose all my pieces because I think all of us can. I think the fox can jump 90 if, like, essentially if it can jump over one and then it's gone.
Nice job.
Yeah. Okay. Sound of snoring. Did you not want the fish? Oh, okay. I've given them the fish. Still, at least we found something with shapes that match up to this, but I'm not sure on the relationship of like how this 4x4 grid should be laid out with regards to those things. And you, why are you not 7914? That's a 4, right? Yeah, it's got to be a 4. It's got to be a 7. It's not. It can't be upside down because everything else doesn't make sense. Yeah, tried. Tried that. Are corner goosey safe? I'm not sure.
Yes?
I mean, we could still accuse her, right? Let's accuse her.
You used that bullet I found on the floor to alter the sights on Ollie Randall's rifle, didn't you?
What? That's so ridiculous. It's laughable.
You did it because you're a member of Run and Grow Free, and you're trying to protect the wolf at any cost, aren't you?
Look at me. Do I really look like some kind of wildlife fanatic?
I never judge books by their covers, Miss Camille. Look, I don't want to see anything happen to that wolf either. If you belong to Run and Grow Free, just tell me. I'm good at keeping secrets, believe me.
You're right. I am a member of Run and Grow Free. I did make sure that brute would miss if he took a shot at the wolf, and I will do whatever it takes to protect that beautiful creature.
I'm going to go with the first one.
So, you're here undercover?
Yes.
What are you going to do next?
That's all I'm going to tell you, Nancy. And if you really are concerned about the wolf's welfare, you won't repeat any of this to anyone.
Oh, Karen, shut that off quick. Okay, so maybe she's not bird watching. Maybe she is legitimately part of Run and Grow Free. Honestly, I feel if an animal rights one of this, sending someone with a cover story, voice any non-birded, pretend to be a birder. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. So, C4 thing, Bill Castle wants to see if a bigger fish. Bird book, Maybe if I keep following them, the tracks will lead to an answer. Yeah, but I need to... I'm going to follow the tracks. I need snowshoes. And there are snowshoes right here, but somehow I can't seem to open the trusty lock, even though I've got a 4-digit combo that should be good for something. I just keep coming back here, because maybe one day something will happen. There is nothing to click on aside from the step back button. Kira reckons maybe a phone. Maybe. As good as anything else. Yeah, I know it's not the code, is it? Nah, if it's down there, nothing's happening. Matt making good points. Like the sort of person who's written a Nancy Drew game before. This number ain't happening. Yeah, because there are lots of years here. So there he is. He's not wearing snowshoes there. That's him with Roosevelt. It's not there. Trap Dance Neil, no. 100-year history, no. Okay, so there are no immediate pictures of snowshoes, but there are enough dates. Don't know dates? We should call our boyfriend. 1921, he vanished without a trace. Not 1921. 1894. $1905. Fade says 1905. Gosh darn it. 1894, no, 1924, 1934, the lodge was purchased. Don't try that. Picture on the bottom right of the snowshoes in it. Wait, is it? Because pig. Bottom left. Oh, yeah. The Teddy Roosevelt, Trapper Dan, there's some snowshoes. Trap down the okay, no blooming date on it. No date on that one. No date on that one. All the dates on this one that we've tried except for 2006. No dates on that one. 1905, yeah, fade suggested. No there. And 100-year history there. So 2006 is the only one we haven't tried. There's the Trapper Dan man. In the used by Trapper Dan in the early 1900s. Okay. Well, 1921 is the only 1900s date that's related. I can't see. Let me look at the bigger screen. I mean, aside from, you know, if anyone can remember the dates that Theodore Roosevelt was nope. No date on that. That's just weird. Okay, we're on. Fade says we're on the wrong track. Alrighty, that's fair. Although Matt says try 1919, we can try 1919, but we're probably on the wrong track. Yeah. Alright, and I'm not sitting here and going 11111 or 1112.
What you need?
Can you think of any reason why somebody would be carrying around a bullet?
Sure, they want to shoot something.
But it's not hunting season, is it?
Only for wolves and other such varmints. It's always hunting season for them.
I found a bullet on the floor by the window where Guadalupe Comillo is always watching for birds.
Well, now that's real interesting.
What do you mean?
I don't trust that lady. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, she did, like...
I'd better get back upstairs.
Keep me posted.
She did actually, like, ruin your gun, son, so... But...
How can I help you?
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
We'll talk again, I'm sure.
Nothing new with the but. But. Got a little bit before lunch. Nothing ever happens at the skating pond except for us playing thingy. The best part of this game, pelting a small child with snowballs. And it's a way to get toasty packs. We got the bunkhouse, which we've seen this. There's nothing new going on at the bunkhouse.
I don't need to go to Icicle Lake. Now that the fishing shack's gone, there's nothing to do there.
Okay. We are locked off from Icicle Lake. Oh, and these tracks take us to Avalanche Ridge, where we would like to follow the wolf tracks.
If I want to follow those tracks, I'm gonna need some snowshoes.
So, we need to get the snowshoes.
I can't stop shivering. I need to get in and out of the cold, like, soon.
Yeah, well, either give me some quick click in and I can... No, go around and...
Much better. It's really cold.
So, the only other outdoory location... Don't want to go to skating pond. No point going down there unless we want more ice packs. Well, that's how we leave. Let's go Trap Dance Needle. I'll just check what's happening out there. And then I think 6 PM is dinner service. Here we go, Trap Dance Needle with that little bit of cloth there. Oh, hello.
It's going to get dark soon and cold. I'm going in. Warm again.
So, no more outside for us. But, signs of an explosion we should probably go and have a look at by Trapadan's Needle. That's something for tomorrow then. Let's put a save in. What time is it? 10 PM. 10 PM. Okay. What time's dinner service? Is dinner service 6 or 7? I forget. Yeah, it's a new thing. It's a new thing. Cooking 6. So we got half hour before dinner service. So let's see with half hour if there's anything else. Now that it's getting dark, Lou might be back.
Let's not talk anymore, Nancy. People are starting to get suspicious.
Alright, calm down.
Hello again.
I'll see you two later, okay?
Drop by anytime.
What's up?
Would it be alright if I borrowed your snowshoes?
No.
Fuck off, you prick. Jesus.
I wouldn't need them for long, just for an hour or so.
Well, in that case, no.
What's the matter with you? Afraid of cooties? Let her use your snowshoes.
Yeah,
I
what?
got one pair, and they're like precious, you know? Sorry, dude. The answer's no. What can I say?
I'll catch you later.
Ditto, dude.
Don't dude me, you fucking selfish prick.
What's up?
I'll catch you later.
Rock and roll.
Fuck you and your rock and roll as well. Harry Potter is a prick. Pass it on. Which means we're gonna have to take Trapper Dan's shoes. But how do we get them? Okay.
What you need?
Would you happen to know the combination to the lock on the display case that has the snowshoes in it?
Only person who'd know that is Chantal. Just cross your fingers that she wrote it down. Gal's got a memory like a butterfly net. Of course, there's no need for you to go repeating that.
That's all the questions I had.
See you later.
Alright, so we talked to Chantal. But Harry Potter is an asshole. Oh, Ray, you're getting so good at these, or worse for these. Depends on your point of view, I suppose. Don't know why I did the full area code there, but
Hello?
Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy Drew.
You know who's behind the accident?
Not quite yet.
Oh.
oh. Wow, lots of questions we could have been like asking Chantal. Okay, let's stick with the ones in hand, which are.
I think I'm onto something, but I desperately need snowshoes. Could you give me the combination to the lock on the display case so I could use the ones in there?
I certainly can, but I'm not going to until you do something for me.
Sure.
I'm going to fax you a survey that Tino came up with. He says you're to fill most of it out by observing the people staying at the lodge, rather than just asking them the questions outright. He says that would put them on their guard. When it's all filled out, fax it to Tino. The results will help him come up with a profile that will help you to determine which of our guests is responsible for the accident.
Sounds good, I guess.
Sounds good.
Excellent. I'm faxing it to you even as we speak.
100% foolproof.
Go get it right now. I'll wait.
Great. I just hope the questions aren't too dumb. Got it.
Good. Now remember, when you're done filling it out, fax it directly to Tino. And he wants you to call him before you do so he can turn his machine on.
Alright, cool. There's lots of other questions on here. Let's ask about missing photos.
Did you know that some photos are missing from the display case in the lobby?
Really? Last I looked, they were all there. I think.
The caption for them says something like, "Young and old have stayed at Icicle Creek Lodge."
I can't remember what they were pictures of. And I sure don't know why they'd be missing.
That bone Trapper Dan found is missing from its case, too.
First the accident, now someone's stealing from me? Nancy, you've got to find out what's going on there. If you don't, I'll never be able to convince my dad I'm not a loser.
Love, you're a loser. I'm sorry to say.
Has anyone talked to you about the World Championship cross-country skiing competition that's going to be held somewhere in this area year after next?
That is something I am not at liberty to discuss.
In other words, the answer is yes.
I didn't say that. Why do you ask?
That would tend to make Icicle Creek Lodge a very desirable piece of real estate, wouldn't it?
If the championship is held nearby, which as far as I know, still hasn't been decided. You think someone's been causing these accidents to run me out of business? So they can buy the lodge from me on the cheap?
It's a thought.
And a pretty nasty one at that.
I'd better get back to work.
Because it's dinner time.
Soon.
Wait, what? Piss off, Tino. But hates paprika. We can find this out now, right? What am I doing? What? No. Tina's profiling is terrible, but I've kind of funny. Who was asked earlier saying, "Why is there paprika in there?" Yeah, that was the cranial calipers, folks. Yeah, there's a bit, isn't it? Right, Freddie wants 2 salmon and a salad. Okay. 1, 2. And a salad. And on the salad wants 1 egg, 2 pepper. These are really big fucking salmon steaks for a child. 1 egg. 2 pepper. 1 tomato, 3 spinach. 1, 2, 3 spinach. 2 anchovy, 1 carrot. 3 cucumbers, 2 croutons.
Order up.
Right. Alright, this is Yanni, so we're going to have to put paprika on this and see if Yanni returns it. Anyway, he wants 1313. 1, 1, 2, 3. Bit of paprika. 1, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2, 1.
Order up.
Put paprika on the salmon. 1 salad for Lupe. What she want? 2, 2, 2, 3. Whoa. One, 2, 3. Bit of paprika. 2, 1, 2. Is Lupe always vegetarian? I don't... Yeah, what's she have for breakfast? We should try and remember that when tomorrow for breakfast. Who's this? Ollie. Ollie doesn't matter. Okay. Ollie gets salmon. Ollie eats less than his child. It's 2, 2, 2, 1. One, 1, 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 2. No paprika here because Ollie works here.
Why, this looks downright wrong.
What? Come on, Ollie. Two, 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 one. One, 1, 1, 1, 2.
Order up.
Alright, Lou, 2 salmon. One salad. 2, 1, 1, 2. One, 1, 2. Bit of paprika. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Order up.
2 salmon and a salad. One, 3, yeah, 1, 1. Don't fucking, don't. A bit of paprika. 1, 3, 1, and then 2 carrots, 2 cucumbers.
Oh, and by the way, don't go adding paprika to Lou Talbot's food anymore. He hates paprika.
Lou don't like paprika. Actually, no, let's just go. It's like, yeah, just do it by observing only. How do we know what planet they identify with? Jesus. Lou, you're weird. Tino, you're a weirdo. Alright. This is what I think we're going to do. We're just going to have a go around and make sure there's nothing to talk to with anyone. But otherwise, there's going to be nothing really to do until the morning. So... Those two have gone to bed. Lupe's gone to bed. Make sure nobody's locked in the sauna.
What you need?
That's all the questions I had.
Keep me posted.
Alright, Ollie's got nothing for us. But.
How can I help you?
Oh, we got some questions here. I mean, we could ask.
Would you mind telling me what planet you most identify with?
Pluto.
Actually,
That is exactly the point. Pluto stirs up passion and controversy, yet it continues undaunted on its course, as do I. Pluto and I, we are as brothers.
Bellend.
I really need to get somewhere in the backcountry and was thinking you could maybe give me a cross-country ski lesson or two?
Out of the question. I don't have the time, the equipment, or frankly, the desire. I am sorry.
You're busy, so I'll let you go.
It has been a pleasure.
He's terrible, but he's an entertaining brother. Entertaining, terrible. I mean, right. Okay. So you're all there in the chat, and I know most of you have come from guys' chat. And none of you are making Uranus gags? What is wrong with you? Come on! Disappointing. Alright. We can tell where people's hometowns are from. Oh, I see. Battlesome takes this kind of it seriously. Okay. We shall not mess with Cabela's and astronomy. Actually, we've got a foremost astronomer here. Why does that look like this should be something spelt backwards or a fucking anagram? Elad, say it. Can we just pull it up here? Does it say it like the car? No. Teesdale? The Latin structure always delicately referred to the Roman god Uranos. Yes, well, astronomers changed the pronunciation of that in the 23rd century. It's now pronounced Eurectum. Bill Kessler's from Toronto, eh? Lewis from Brea. Keep clicking the wrong thing. And Guadalupe is from Los Angeles. Cool, former astronomer, knowing printed people, 20 planets. Nice. That might be Christmas presents for people. Alright, so we're going to learn all that stuff at the top tomorrow. We're going to have to question them about that stuff. Let's put a save in. There, but I'm not sure there's anything else for us to do now. We're definitely not going outside. Nobody's up, so I think we're gonna basically go to bed. I missed, didn't I? I think, like, call that a bland boyfriend on principle. Alright. Hi, boy bland. Alright, let us call Ned.
What did you want? You messed with my rifle, didn't you?
This I gotta hear.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You used a bullet to push down a sight pin so I'd miss that wolf. What are you, some kind of bleeding heart, tree-hugging eco-terrorist?
How dare you use that tone of voice with me? I'm leaving this place right now.
Good. You just got yourself an escort off the premises.
It is death cold right now, but, well, she's being escorted off the premises, so... Boo, boo, boo. We don't have to worry about her being here anymore, I guess. Yeah, maybe she does have better warm jackets than we do. Right, we're going to ring our boyfriend then. Phone numbers.
Hi, Ned. It's Nancy.
Hey, Nance. I couldn't tell it was you because you're not calling from your cell phone.
No coverage out here. I'm in the middle of the Canadian Rockies, remember?
Oh, I haven't forgotten. Everything okay?
As a matter of fact, just as I got here, something blew up.
Well, as a matter of fact, just as I got here, the bunkhouse blew up.
Yikes. So there was another act of sabotage?
Looks that way. The sheriff found traces of a plastic explosive called C4 on some of the debris.
So if whoever blew up the bunkhouse is the same person who's been causing the accident, you're looking for someone who knows something about explosives.
Looks that way, yeah.
Well, that's a pretty good lead. What else have you got?
Oh, do we just talk to Ned to, like, sound off clues? Is this what Ned is for?
A lone wolf has been hanging out around the lodge lately.
That's kind of cool.
No, what's cool is that it dug me out of an avalanche and saved my life.
You're kidding me. Why would a wolf do that?
I don't know. Yet.
So, you've got a wolf hanging around that acts like Lassie. What else?
Yanni Volkswagen, a cross-country skier,
Werewolf,
someone
Ned.
threw a bomb at him while he was out on the slopes training.
A bomb? You mean like a grenade or something?
I guess. I heard the explosion myself.
Why would someone do that?
From what I've read, Yanni is a pretty ruthless competitor. He's probably made a lot of enemies. In fact, he's convinced that his competitors are the ones who blew up the bunkhouse. He thinks they were trying to intimidate him.
And what do you think?
Do you think he might be right? Because I think, like, the eco-terrorist thing is a red herring, so to speak. I'm kind of on this track, maybe? I don't know. Or maybe it's Lou being a prick, but why would he continue?
I think he could very well be right. Someone is definitely using explosives around here. And if Yanni's enemies are even half as determined as he says they are, it's quite possible that one of the people now at the lodge is working for them.
But getting rid of someone by blowing him up? Isn't that a little excessive?
Maybe they're trying to scare him into quitting.
Well, either way, it sounds to me like figuring out who's behind these bombings is the way to go.
That's exactly why I was sent up here, Ned. Jesus, he is fucking manslaving, isn't
Are you familiar with a book by Jack London called The Call of the Wild?
Sure, it's about a dog who winds up leading a pack of wolves. It's a classic. Why do you ask?
Because I found a copy of it in Lou's room.
Interesting. Maybe he's got something to do with the wolf that's been lurking around outside the lodge.
I was thinking the same thing. He does spend a lot of time outside by himself. He says he's snowshoeing, but maybe he's up to something else. Something that ties in with the wolf somehow.
Or maybe the fact that he's reading that book is all just a big coincidence.
Yeah, that could be too.
As I recall, it was a pretty good book.
The guy who built Icicle Creek Lodge also built this weird concrete pyramid thing nearby that everyone calls Trapper Dan's Needle.
What's it for?
No one knows, but there was a piece of black nylon-type fabric sticking out of it. Like there's a door in it and someone had snagged their clothes on it on their way in.
So you think there's a door, but you can't see one?
Right.
We'll just keep poking around. If something's got a front door, it usually has a back door, too.
Oh, secret passageways. Remember the thing about the secret passageways with the smuggling and stuff?
Someone dressed in a black snowmobiling suit decked me with an ice ball. And when I came to, the lake had been blown to pieces and I was stranded on an ice floe.
Are you okay?
I am now. But remember that piece of black fabric I saw sticking out of Trapper Dan's needle?
Do you think it came from the clothes the guy who threw the ice ball was wearing?
It's a definite possibility. And if that person also blew up the lake, he or she could be the same person who blew up the bunkhouse.
Which means if you come across someone who owns a black snowmobiling suit that's missing a piece of fabric, you probably found your culprit.
Ollie's on the avalanche patrol, which means he knows how to handle explosives.
Could he be the mad bomber?
He's got the temperament for it, I can guarantee you that. What I'm not sure about is why he'd be the mad bomber. Although he did mention that he wanted to get back into ranching for himself.
What's stopping him?
No property and no cash. Which reminds me, Chantal hasn't gotten around to giving him the raise she promised him. He seemed a tad bitter about that.
Maybe he figures if he wreaks enough havoc around there, Chantal will shut down the lodge and sell it to him for next to nothing. Not only will he get property, he'll get revenge.
You really think she'd sell the lodge to Ollie?
Of course not, but if Ollie thinks that, he could easily be your guy.
Alright, thanks for repeating the stuff that I kind of already knew back to me, Ned.
Gotta go. I'll call you again.
Call again soon, okay?
I will. Bye.
Actually, it's kind of like... right, anyway. We called Ned. Actually, turns out Ned is kind of almost useful, I suppose. At least from a game mechanic point of view. But yeah, I don't think anything's going to happen in game now until tomorrow. So I think we should be setting our alarm clock forward. Let's just put a save in. Post Ned's conversation. But I think that's where we'll probably wrap it up for this evening. It is 20 past 10 after all. We've had a good 3 hours of this. Yes, claim the phone lines out of the afternoon calling it. Have we peed yet since we have been for a pee, former astronomer. It was weird. Yes, we made dinner, we made progress, we've had quite a few near-death experiences. We're never calling Ned again, apparently. Let's have a look, as per usual, at the end of this. Let's have a look and see if anyone's about for a raid. No one in my follow list, so if anyone can recommend a raid, shout out now. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out, you lovely, lovely, lovely people. Great to hang out, great to point, great to click, great to have weird chats. Great to get Google to stand up for trans rights. Unless you want to raid a chicken cam. Alright, maybe no raid tonight then, but yeah, we will catch up. I might do another random stream tomorrow afternoon with Arcade Spirits, but otherwise Tuesday night 6 PM we'll be back for some more Nancy Drew Hotel Simulator. Otherwise, look after yourselves, my dears, and I will catch you soon. Bye.